Thank you, Sharia. Yes, Junet.
Mr. Speaker, I wish to bring to your attention a matter that is also very, very important to this House, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it's about how this Parliament operates. Mr. Speaker, there is a ruling that has happened today in relation to matter that is pending before the Justice and Legal Affairs Departmental Committee. Mr. Speaker, the tradition, the precedents, this is a house of procedure, traditions, and precedents. And this is something that has been pronounced upon by previous speakers. That, Mr. Speaker, a matter that is seized of by the House, especially when a matter has been committed to a committee of the House by the Speaker, because the committee of the House is a sitting of this plenary. Mr. Speaker, the courts have to wait until Parliament concludes the matter, and then after that, anybody who wants to go to court can go to court and litigate the matter there. But Mr. Speaker, you cannot inject the House from doing their work. You cannot inject Parliament from doing their constitutional mandate, Mr. Speaker, under Article 95 and 96. Because even us, we cannot legislate on a matter that is before a court of law. We have to wait until the court concludes it is the matter in one way or the other. Then from there is when we can legislate. Even a petition, the Deputy Speaker is saying. So, Mr. Speaker, there is something that happened a week ago. And I think in your own wisdom, you are lenient a bit because I think you wanted some decorum as a head of one arm of government. But Mr. Speaker, Parliament will not take it anymore, going forward, lying down. Because if a bill is presented in Parliament and the bill goes through the first reading on the floor of the House and committed to a committee, anybody who has a problem with that bill must wait for the bill to go through the second reading, third reading, it goes for assent. Then after that, go to the court and declare it unconstitutional, the whole of it, section of it, clause, any clause that you are not happy with, if the court agrees with you. But if you want to inject Parliament before they do their work, then that means Parliament will not be able to operate in this country. So I'm happy that the judge has lifted the injunction today, but going forward, I'm giving judicial notice as a leader of this House that this House will not stop doing their work. In fact, if the ruling does not come out today, we are planning to sit tomorrow so that we can vet and finish our business. Then you can go to court and do whatever you want to do. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Hold on. I don't want to open debate on this. What the minority leader is saying falls in sync with what the Honorable Tenda Molo raised yesterday on the same matter. There is a ruling or a communication in the offing on the same matter so that we give a precedent-setting direction on the matter. But for avoidance of doubt, nobody, and I repeat, nobody, has the power under any law or under our Constitution to injunct Parliament from doing its work. Parliament is a constitutional body enjoined with authority to discharge constitutional functions. And once a matter is before Parliament and it is under consideration, whether it's in committee or in the plenary, the committees mirror the plenary. And the proceedings in committees are akin to proceedings in plenary. In future, and I think I have, for the information of the House, I have asked the Chief Justice to have some colloquium with some members of this House, including yours truly, so that we do not continue talking at each other as arms of government. We need each other, but we discourage and we frown at any overreach by any arm of government on the other arm, especially on matters that are legally clear, constitutionally clear, and morally untenable. So I direct the committee on JLAC to proceed without haste and vet the nominees for chairman and members of IEBC and bring the report to this House. Any aggrieved party, whether it's in the judiciary, in the executive, or general public, can then go to court and challenge something that we as Parliament will be funked as official. And let it be as clear as that. But there will be a precedent-setting communication next week on this matter that will guide us going to the future. Thank you. Honorable members, I want